From the worlds of the Genesis of Androzani Advent Calendar. Now that's what I call an inner groove.
Yes. So the next track is one of my favorites from their early period. It is called Dive. Banger, safe to say. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good.
I like
The
that.
bass there was... Ooh.
Yes.
That was high tier grunge.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, Callum, give me your thoughts.
Really enjoyed that one. Really nice traditional bass with the grunge element, that was very enjoyable. Just bopping along to that one was very easy. Yeah, I really like that one quite a bit. It's got a good. Really enjoyed the vocals quite a lot.
Yeah, Cobain's
And I
great in
the
this
guitar was awesome.
one.
Can't blame them.
I really liked it too. I already mentioned the bass; it's so good. And we talk about the lyrics a lot. This one, it seems like he's just horny. It just seems like he wants to bang a girl.
That is interesting. Yeah. The chorus says a lot about him because Kurt was uncomfortable with people penetrating the walls he had built up around himself. He's afraid of letting people into his heart and then being rejected because he has abandonment issues. And when he says things like, dive in me, yes, there is a sort of a sexual connotation to that, but it's also a sense of, oh yeah, just use me. Like, it's going to hurt me, but whatever. He's very much just sort of like submitting to the idea that he's going to get hurt. And that's why he says things like, everyone is hollow. Pick me, yeah. Everyone is waiting. And he's being observant of that sort of culture, and he doesn't really like it. One thing that's telling to me is kiss this, kiss that, yeah. Monotonous rituals and human affection, and he becomes flustered when people expect certain emotional responses or behaviors from him in specific situations. So he's not the kind of guy who's conventionally good at portraying his emotions, especially like things like, physical touch or whatever, because it feels like he's being forced and it's not genuine. Think of when aunts and uncles come over to your house and you're expected to hug or kiss them. That's just not who the person Kurt is. He's very personal space is a big thing. He's a bit of an avoidant in that regard. And it gets sort of more revealing as it goes on, and more cynical, because the way he says, you could be my hero, almost sarcastically. And then hit me, yeah, I'm real good at hating. So, yes, it is about him wanting to get laid, but it's also about him recognizing that this is just going to hurt me in the end. I'm a big open wound, just dive in. Do what you want.
Lyrics are deeper than I thought. He isn't just horny.
Yeah. Not just sexually deep, but emotionally deep too. Because he's a sensitive man. Or a snag, as the girls like to call him. Sensitive new age guy. Not really.
Okay.
Not really new anymore, because this was like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
35 years ago, I should say, when he recorded this. Interestingly, this was going to be one of their big songs from their second album with Sub Pop, but then that deal went through. And so it ended up being released as a B-side to the song that's actually next. Because that whole thing went down. And it was for the better, because the actual second album they did was Nevermind. And it all worked out for them much better than it would have had they stayed at Sub Pop. Interesting to think of what that version of history is like compared to the one we got. But yes, I do like Dive.